marriage of the soul, and it's whole fire, Bodjo, Lokito, Brojo, Brojo's wife, and it's an extract from the longer article. And she's talking. When I was young, I had prayed every day that I would be given a husband who could lead me back to the path of God Almighty. It was he who asked my hand in marriage 34 years ago, a marriage of unique harmony, though I never dreamt that I, born and raised in France, would marry someone from far away Indonesia. I remember it was on my first visit to Indonesia in 1967 that I saw him. I was sitting on the terrace of Salamar Pope's house in a state of complete peace, something I rarely felt, for in my youth I was spiritually restless and clouded with much pain. My eyes were then directed to this man who was surrounded by some foreign women attending a congress here. I could sense his suffocation and felt a power inside me asking him to come and rest. Strangely, when he sat next to me, I was lifted up as my heart filled with a strong vibration of love for him. It wrapped my heart so strongly that I was unprepared and ran to my room crying, not understanding my emotions. On the second day he knocked on the door and proposed to me. As he sat next to me, proposing, he saw a bright light shining beside me. I did not know what to answer him. Searching for guidance, he went to consult Bapak, explained that he had met a woman and the face was the same as he had seen while doing Latihan 10 years ago. He had received signs revealing that he should wait 10 years. He waited, and indeed I came from France. Then Bapak said, yes, the marriage is already made in heaven. Then Bapak questioned me, and I explained about the experience I had while sitting on the terrace. I told of the love which I had never before experienced with any man. I could not understand how it could be possible. Although my eyes told me that Mas Brojo was shorter than I and had no hair nor money, that feeling of love was overwhelming. Bapak laughed and answered that I do not understand yet, as I had just come from France, but one day that love would envelop me completely. Bapak further said that our marriage would be an important one, despite much opposition, both from Westerners and Indonesians. It was a marriage of the soul, a symbol of united nationalities. Marriage is 50% by the will of God, and the remaining 50% must be accomplished ourselves. This was my test, he said, and I would understand later. And a beautiful Javanese and Muslim marriage was arranged for us, guided and witnessed by Bapak in Ibu City, Sumari. I thought that was lovely.